Hi guys, I'll show you how to create an easy way to show like a loader that will not be cut when you're loading something in Figma in prototype mode. So this can be used in like the app loading, or if the app is analyzing something and parsing something from an API, or just an automatic onboarder or something like that, or an onboarding screen. Also, you can use this one. So here, we're gonna start with this thing. So now I have here a gift that I made for a company that I've been working for a long time. So here's a gift. So you can see on the right side, it's like on one screen, it plays, right? It plays like that. But typically, people do it like this. People have like two screens like that. So there's like a content here, content one. So the problem is like content one is like content two here, right? So what they will do is like this. They'll prototype it, and after they prototype it, they'll move to content two, right, on tap. So what happens is if you like click on this thing like that, the animation resets. You can see that thing. The animation resets, right? So this is much more prominent if you're using like circle loaders. So let's try a circle loader. Let's see. Plugins, Lottie files. We're gonna pull up some Lottie files right now. For example, we'll have this. Oh, circle. Like for this one, for this. Convert to GIF. Add to Figma. Let's see. There we go. So here's a circle loader right here. There's another example. Paste this guy. And then paste this guy. So we're gonna reset to the content one, and then it moves to content two, right? So now you can see that the animation is going smoothly, right? But if you click content, the loader just resets, right? Because right now we have like two instances of loaders right here on Figma. So what you need to do is, number one, make it into one screen, and number two, the interaction of the elements that needs to be changed will be living inside that one screen. So what do I mean by that? So we'll have this one as a GIF, and delete this one. Have this one as a GIF, right? Like that. So now, if you want to make it like have a loading bar below that thing, you don't want to do it like this. This is the wrong thing that you will do. The incorrect thing. So you have that thing, and then the second one is like this thing. We'll pick that up. Well, like that. So this is just an example. Let's see. Let's animate it like here, but we'll just do a smart animate. About 500. So what this will do is have the loading going here to there, right? Like that. So you can see here that it resets the animation, but it's not really noticeable in the cat because you have a loading screen like this one. You can see that it resets. It resets the circle. So how do we fix that? Let's see. We'll delete this thing. Let's have this just a circle one, just to be the example. Here. There we go. And make this one as a component. Now we'll have this thing and have it as a component, okay? Right click, create component. Now we'll have this component, and we'll have like let's say like 4 variations of it. Oh no, I've used transform. I should have used mask. So let me repeat that again. So we'll have this mask of it. So it's the same. It's the same width as the other, this one. So we'll have 2 this one. This is the background of it. Okay. And then this is the mask. And we have like another rectangle here. Rectangle one, which is the loader. There we go. So we're gonna delete these guys. So just be sure that there is the same name, so that the animation will flow correctly. So we'll have like 4 instances of these bad boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just gonna move the load here, like make it disappear using the arrow keys. And then this one is about 1/3 of the 1/3 in, and this one half in, and this one's full in. There we go. So that the animation will be smooth. So it's the same file name, it's the same layer names right there. So that's okay. And now what we'll need to do is click this one and prototype it. So show prototype settings. Just add interaction. Add. And then this one is, they're all after delays, okay? After delay, then move to this, to the other one, okay? Prototype it there. It goes down here. After delay of about 300 ms, like that. And change instant to smart animate. There we go. So it will animate about there. And then here, go down. After delay. So after delay means you don't have to do anything. After like X seconds, it will just change and animate. Okay. So we have here 600 milliseconds. Ease out. Lastly, we have here after delay. Let's make this one 600 again. Ease out. Be sure that you select Smart Animate, okay? So now we have a component with an animation inside them. So what we'll need to do is pull out this one. How do we do that? Is we can just click it and Control C and then click outside, Control V. Now we have like a variation of the component. Or you can just click and then click and Alt, then drag it outside, and you have another variation of the component also. So these are the sub variations of that component. This is the main one, and this is sub one. Okay, this is the parent. These are the children's. Just put it inside here, and you'll see what I mean right now. Here we go. Let's reset the animation. Now you'll see the animation right there. Now the loader up of the side is still loading, right? It's not cutting off right in the first iteration. Now it's just doing its thing, and then we have like that. So now you're asking me, what if I have like text on it? So what do we do if we have like text on it? So it's fairly simple. You just have to extend the artboards of this variants or the frame of this variants. For example, this like the frame of it. You can see there. This is the frame of that variant right now. So what you need to do is, so we'll add a text here on this default. For example, we'll just have like downloading assets. Double S like that. Make it like a little bit smaller. Like that. And you can see here it's outside the rectangle. The rectangle component. We'll just move it inside the default right there. But now you can see it, right? So what you need to do is just group these guys and make it a loader. Rename it as a loader group right there. And then this downloading assets, we'll just have to center it a bit like that. Maybe make it a little bit smaller. There you go. And be sure to click on the default and click this button. This is like the resize to fit. So now the active size of this one is like this, only this one. So just have to click resize to fit so that it will fit all of this, all of these things. Okay. Be sure to the download assets thing should be inside the loader. The default also, the default component. So it will resize it, the component, and add and include this text. So now that's good. And then we're just gonna delete these guys and just duplicate this thing. So on the second one, we'll have downloading assets, connecting to database, like that. Oh, be sure to also center this one. So I won't like center it all the time. And the last one is, last two will be connecting, connection, waiting for data, downloading data. And lastly is preparing dashboard, something like that. And we have to move this, guys, again. And reload things. There we go. Middle part. And then the last part. There. So now we'll have like text on it. So now, if I refresh this one, it will have the text change and the loader change at the same time. After I animate it, we need to animate it again. Prototype, animate there, smart animate, after delay, smart animate, after delay, smart animate, after delay. Okay. So we have animated that again. We can refresh this one. And let's see the results of it. Now we have downloading assets. Wait, it's not doing anything. I paste it again here. And let's enter it a bit. There we go. See the prototype. Did I mess up in the prototypes? After delay, 800 milliseconds. After delay, 800 milliseconds. Let's see. There we go. Downloading data, during dashboard. Downloading assets, marking the database, downloading data, during dashboard. And then you can have like a dashboard screen here. Okay. This is the dashboard. What you can do here is this one. Calculate all of the outer delay here. So let's calculate it. So it's 800, then 800, then 800. Combine it all together with the quick math. 800 times 3. 2,400. Just copy that thing. And then click on this one. Or this frame. Put it here. And then you just go after delay and 2,400. Like that. So that's a quick solution for that thing. Because I thought that you can do this and then after delay, but it doesn't prompt like that. Have this loading and this dashboard right there. So maybe I would add like another 800 for this to show up because it's not showing up. So we have a 329. 3200. There we go. That's downloading assets, connecting database, download data, and dashboard. Whoa, is that this is too fast? It's actually still too fast for my taste. Yeah, we'll have like it's flat out 400. 4,000, I mean. There we go. So that's it for my tips for today. Fairly short, not really that hard. And it's I can see that in my recording it's just 20 minutes, but Okay. So all of the Figma files are under the video description. You can mess with them, and yeah, be sure to subscribe or like this video if you have learned something.